Hello, everybody. It's me, Lindsay. Excuse me for the coughing and also being hoarse, but it's because I've been sick the last, 2 weeks. And I'm very angry right now that I should be going to a doctor. But my mother couldn't do as much. We ended up doing another video call, and I'm still not better. And I know a lot of you guys are going to ask me, I'm okay. Not really. I've been going through a lot of crap. But the one thing that was the most crappiest thing to badly enough try to end 2023 is what happened on Christmas. I know most of you guys are going to say to me, what happened, Lindsay? If you do follow me on, I guess, X or Twitter, if you guys are so frustrated, you saw me post something that on Christmas. What happened was my father lost his freaking mind. I went to spend Christmas dinner with him and my mother, so I used to cook food, you know. And my brother and I decided to watch, they had the Kansas City Chiefs playing against the Las Vegas Raiders. Even though I heard that Las Vegas Raiders annihilated the Kansas City Chiefs. But anyway, so I said, yeah, let's go eat. We eat. My father said stupid crap they could not change the subject on because he's offended. I mean, I'll say that he is offended. And on top of that, and I'll say this, he really and after my brother left, I guess he went to go see his girlfriend. My father said something talking crap about the next door neighbor's dog. Now, I don't know if this dog is still a puppy or a senior dog. But what happened was my father complained that the next door neighbor, which by the way, it's not one of those, it's one of the houses that has two halves, right? One half has one half, and then there's another half. It's really a weird situation. Anyway, he was talking about them, and what happened was their dog peed on the steps, okay? I know I shouldn't say that either. I do apologize. But for my father, my estranged father, he never said anything. He just started to complain about the ammonia smell because the next door neighbors was trying to clean it. I'm like, why should I hear about this? Because you have issues with the ammonia smell. Too bad. You know, you never had issues when this happened to our dog when she was still alive. Of course, I'll never forgive him trying to take her away from me. When he ended up leaving our home to be living out in the township for the last, about to say 20 years. And badly enough, he tried to take her away from me. I wouldn't let that happen. Neither would my mother. But anyway, so yes, he complained about our neighbors. He complained about the neighbor's dog. Now, I don't know, like I said, I don't know if that's a puppy still or it's a senior dog. But he says, oh yeah, they could take him up and down the steps. Really? You don't know that's a fact. Maybe they like how it is. It's too steep. Of course, he also hasn't been taking care of the steps as he has done. And anyway, if you do follow me on TikTok, I'm pretty sure you guys saw me posting a TikTok video of a bird, and there were a lot of seeds around it. That's how messy it is at his house. And that's what I posted on Christmas. However, and I do mean this strongly, however, it continued to get a little bit out of control. Oh, because he was making things very inappropriate to make me feel uncomfortable. So I decided to calmly get away from him before I was going to go crazy and get angry. And my mother noticed that I was really losing my jets because he was trying to make me angry. So I said to sit down. I said there was the Eagles game going on. I put that on. I also started to watch Corey's video. If you guys don't know who Corey is, he's a Brawl Stars YouTuber. He's also a Brawl Stars coach. Still remaining for Tribe Gaming. I don't know if that will be the case next year. So I'll let you guys know if that's the case or not. And by the way, just listen to my podcast. I'll let you guys know. Anyway. So what happened so I was watching his video, then I decided to look at the Eagles game. And after, seeing Corey, Eagles scored, decided to go early in the first quarter with their signature maneuver known as the tush push or the brotherly shove. And I was like, I'm happy. However, while my parents were coming in, I saw that New York Giants scored a field goal. I said, damn it. And he lost it. He freaking lost it. And I was like, what the heck is going on? And I was like, my mother was confused. I was confused. He says, I'm sick and tired of attitude. What do you mean, attitude? First of all, the damn it was not towards you, you dummy. You dumb old man. It wasn't you. That was me towards the game. I was frustrated that the New York Giants scored a field goal. Oh, nothing about you. But he decides to turn this and attack me for no apparent reason. He says, oh, I'm done with you. I'm through with you. I'm cutting you off. Well, good, because I'm cutting you off. Despite you won't remember what you've done. And he, of course, complained about me not text messaging him or not responding to his texts. The reason why I'm not responding is because he's pushing me to be something I don't want. He thinks I should. I don't. And it's for my mental health. But he doesn't care. And then, of course, he complained about Thanksgiving, too. Oh, you mean Thanksgiving last month where you decided to humiliate Mom and me, leaving us speechless, and let Jonathan be confused with what you said publicly outside of the restaurant? You thinking the parking lot's okay? No, there were people coming out and people going in. It was not okay for what he has done. And because of that, I'm like, forget about it. After all what he said, we both laughed immediately. And Mom says to me, next year, we won't be here. And I say, okay, fine. But and I should have told her that I will remind you for what he's did on Thanksgiving and Christmas. In fact, she wants to go to Florida. Now, I know what you guys are saying. Why are you going to go to Florida, Lindsay? It's because I have family there. I'd rather spend time with my cousin Elena, who's being raised by her grandparents, my aunt and my uncle. Oh, I would say she could be raised by her parents, but her parents has been well, how to say this? Her father's been out of the picture there, and her mother, she doesn't care. And I'd rather see her than dealing with him. Besides, she's growing up, and the last time I'd seen her, I think it was 2018. That was the last time I think that was the last time I saw her. And I really still want to go see her. Even though my aunt sent my mother text messages and seeing her growing up. That girl needs her family. And despite of her mother doesn't want to do anything, I will. And that's what I'm saying. I'd rather see Elena more and less of my estranged father, because he's really lost it. Because I didn't do anything wrong. He was being out of control. Couldn't keep things to himself. You know. That's what I'm just saying. So, anyway, yeah. And that's what's going on. I mean, besides that, my mother has been in the hospital 4 times, despite the first time because she fell on her back doing my brother's laundry, and that happened at my father's home. My estranged father tried to blame this on me. It wasn't my fault. It was his fault, and it was also my brother's fault. He doesn't want to take responsibility. It happened on your property, buddy. It didn't happen in front of me. The second time my mother got into the hospital, as you guys saw me crying about this on the stream, it was because her blood sugar was out of control. And she shouldn't eat anything sweet. Plus, she forgot to take her shot. Again, my father blamed this on me. For no apparent reason. Despite she forgot it was her fault a little bit. But it's also his fault, because what happened was, while we were trying to figure out why she was under a stupor, he grabbed her and hurt her. I had to kick his butt out for it. Despite he threw tantrums. Well, guess what? You hurting her, you jerk. The third time, that was because as my mother forgot to eat food, she was hungry and she was feeling cold. The guy who claims that they are not a nurse, not a doctor, forced her to go to the hospital. He should be fired. He should be blacklisted. I should sue this guy for the mistake he has done. Now, I know you guys are saying, for Lindsay? Yes. The 4th time she went to the hospital, it's because she ended up getting food poisoning. Yeah. It's because what happened was, we ordered from Outback, and her food was not properly cooked or anything. And she was not getting better. She was trying to eat the food she was I'm assuming it might be Outback. I could also say it could be TGI Fridays as well. but we assume it might be Outback. So, because of that, she ended up in the hospital. But gladly enough, she got out before the holidays. But anyway, of course, there were some other things, like my brother didn't tell my mother and me that he broke up with his girlfriend and now he's dating some chick. I don't know much. And I ended up getting angry about this. Because he didn't warn me. He didn't warn Mom. Mom figured this out because of what he did to his room. I'm like, for real, Jonathan? You didn't, and you're angry at me? I'm angry at you because you didn't warn us. And because of that, I can't trust anybody you're dating now. Unless you try to communicate with us. Yes. Of course, my brother tells my mother the reason why he broke up with her is because she complained so much. I guess that was a red flag for him. Well, except for, seriously. Despite that, they dated for 2 years, and he did nothing much about it. Now he's in another relationship, and I don't know how long that's gonna last. So, yeah. Sorry. Anyway. So yes, despite of how angry I was at him, my brother did try to make things up by got me a Philadelphia Eagles sweatshirt that I decided to wear proudly, especially at dinner. But despite my father trying to at least shame me, just because I was wearing a sweatshirt and doesn't know that I was eating so much food, especially food that deal with my stupid canker sore I have. So, who knows how that happened? Probably happened when I got sick. So because of what my strange father has done, he lost it, really. And I was so angry at him. And I still am. And despite if he forgets and then he tries to be so nice, I'm not going to be nice to him. He ruined everything for me. The only thing, luckily enough, I was glad enough the Philadelphia Eagles won. Despite there were some people who were still frustrated with the Eagles. Because, why? They didn't score a lot of more points? Grow up. At least they win. Like, it'll be never enough for you. Anyway. So, yes. I've been much sick. I've been angry. And on top of that, and of course I've been frustrated. And it's not just because of what my strange father has said. It's because there were some other things going on. Like Tribe Gaming. Mobile esports I'm trying to support. None of them ended up winning Worlds this year. And I do mean none of them. Especially what happened at Call of Duty Mobile Worlds. That was a complete and utter crap fest. Because Tribe has gone through a lot because they were trying to fit the holes that was left due to Vague, Marshy, and Tectonic joining Luminosity Gaming, Bolo retiring, they drop Blur, or, you know, and I don't know how this is gonna end up, really. You look at a bunch of guys acing Call of Duty Mobile, how they're gonna mesh, and Jez is the only one who had won a Call of Duty Mobile championship last year. And I don't know what's the fate of the others. You know? Anyway. So yeah. That's what's been going on. Although, there's something really funny happened. So, first of all, I want to shout out Tactical Rab and his crew over at Breaking Point. Because what happened was, they decided to have video compilations of video chats and stuff on voice calls through the Call of Duty. And for some reason, they decided to get one from Call of Duty Mobile 2020, which was very awkward, to say the least. Anyway, it turns out Kenny of Optic, Texas, formerly of Los Angeles Thieves, reacted to it. Thanks, Kenny. How did I not know about? Probably must have forgot about it. Of course, the one thing was when he reacting to the video, the one thing is I could say he was impressed by Bolu, and I was like, yeah, Bolu had it all. I'm just hoping he's doing so well, trying to become a tennis star, hopefully. Oh, sorry, I'm still sick. This is getting ridiculous. But anyway, I hope you guys understand what's going on. And anyway, make sure to please hit the like button. Also, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Make sure notifications are definitely turned on. If you want to support me through Throne, it's throne.com/Lindsay. Make sure if you buy anything, just make sure to keep an eye out for the fees. Because there are some fees on some products and stuff that Throne has to put on. So please don't get mad at me. Take it towards them. And if you can buy something, that would be wonderful. Make sure you sign up under as a fan and not a creator, because you need to have, I think you need to have a pass. I mean, you need to have like, I don't know, membership for me if you want to, but I only have 2, and I'll do it through my gaming Twitter account. So follow me for that. Otherwise, yeah. And it will be down in the description down below as well. But anyway, thank you all for watching. And also, if you get through by the end of this video, just comment, "Get better, Lindsay," please. Thank you. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully in 2024. And also, have a great new year.